Okay? We are going to do this anyway. What is it that we're going to do? We're going to walk. We're going to walk. We're going to get in those steps. We're going to walk. I was like, I really don't feel like it. I'm like, I really don't feel like it. But this thing is about to go down. It's about to go down. We are going to get these steps in. We're going to get them in. So I have enjoyed the day off, and I'm going to end it with a good walk. I've been perusing around, but I'm going to get a good walk in. So come on along with me, lace up your shoes, and let's go. Come on. You can do this with me for a good 15 to 20 minutes, right? You got it in you. You got it in you. If you don't want to go outside, move in place. You can walk in place at home. Okay? We can do this together. Together. We're going to do it together. So yeah, come on along with me. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Maybe I should have did a silent live, just walking. Maybe that's what I should have did. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's nice outside. And we're walking. And we're walking. Okay, some folk got on their sprinkler system. And we're walking. And we're walking. Put on your tennis shoes. Lace them up. If you want to go outside, you can walk in place. You can walk in place right where you're at. You can do it right there in front of the TV. Lift those arms, get those legs moving, and you're on your way. You are well on your way. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see exactly what happens. So I'm out here in YouTube land by myself right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you got to do stuff by yourself. So hopefully this is going to motivate somebody to get to moving today. I know you don't want to do it, but let's do it. Let's get to walking. And you can do it right there at home where you're at. You can do it at home where you're at. You don't have to go outside if you don't want to. You can just start stepping in place. Step in place. Walk in place. Walk in place. You got this. You got this. Come on. You can start today right where you're at. You don't need any special equipment. You can do it right where you're at. Just move in place. Keep it pushing. Keep it going. Let's go. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's do it. You got it in you. Have you moved today? Have you been drinking your water? You need to hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yeah, we're going to get it going. We're going to get it going. Hey, Bradley. Let's go. Hey, how are you? Been walking today, just trying to get my steps in. I'm like, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. We're going to do it together, right? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. You can do it right where you're at, right at home. Right at home. You don't have to have a gym membership. You don't. You can do it right where you're at. You can do it in front of your TV. I think I'm just gonna shoot for a mile today. If I was off today, so I've already been doing some walking. So I just wanted to get another mile in before I end the day. So yeah, most definitely want to get the heart rate up and going and move around. So I had a really big salad for lunch. Well, that was really my dinner because I ate around 3 o'clock. I had a banana earlier and that was all I had. And then I had my salad, but I had a really big salad. I mean, cucumbers, lettuce, bell peppers. I had some imitation crab meat in it, eggs. It was a really good, nice size salad. So I'm good and full. I've been hydrating all day today. So I'm feeling really good. So I just want to get out and get my heart rate up and get it going. Yeah, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move those arms up, up. Let's move those arms. Let's go. Come on. You got this. You got this. Nothing hard. Take it easy if you're just starting out. Yeah. And let's just get to moving. We got to move around. We got to move around. So how you guys day? How's your day been today? You been doing okay? Hope your day was going well. I had a fabulous day. It's been a fabulous day for me today. Like I said, I was on paid time off, PTO. Felt good about today. And it was, like I said, really nice. And I'm ending it with a really nice walk and just trying to relax my mind and, keep that stress level down. Keep the stress level down. By the way, I'm so rude. This is Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in with me and you're getting your walk in. Guys, put on your tennis shoes and join me. Put on your tennis shoes and join me. Get to walking. Walk in your home. Walk in your apartment. Walk wherever you are at. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes you just got to boost your own self up. You got to cheer yourself on to the next level. Because if you don't, it won't happen. It will not happen. And all you got to do is just hang out with me for about 15 to 20 minutes and get that mile in. And you're going to be done. You are going to be done. And you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better. So yeah, we're already at 7 minutes. 7 minutes have already passed. So yeah, you can hang on in there with me. And we are going to make this thing, hey, we're going to do it. I know you don't feel like it, but we're going to make it happen. We are going to make it happen. And just imagine if you was to do this every day for the next 3 weeks, it's going to become part of your routine. Your body is going to start craving the walk. It's going to start craving the movement, baby steps, baby steps. You're not trying to run a marathon. You're just trying to get your body in motion and get it in tight. Hi, Alan, how are you? Hope your day is going well. Just out walking, getting some steps in, enjoying this fresh air. It is beautiful here. It is really nice out here. And, just getting my heart rate up, being able to talk to you guys. I feel great. I feel really good. So I'm just going to keep at it and keep it moving, Keep at it and keep it moving. And you guys can do the same exact thing. So get up off that sofa and let's go. Let's move it around. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, so just get it moving. Get it popping. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you can do this. You can do this. I know some of you guys have been putting it off. You're like, I'm going to start my fitness journey next month. You don't have to wait until next month. You can start today. Start your fitness journey today. You can start today. Hey, TJ. I'm doing well, TJ. TJ, I am out here trying to get some exercise in, trying to take care of the temple. Sometimes we don't want to do it, but we got to do it. We don't want to do it, but we got to do it. We got to continue to show up. We got to continue to show up. And hey, all we can do is do our part. We do our part, God to do the rest. We just can't put everything on him. God do this, God do that. No, we got to do some stuff. We got to exercise. Hey, first, faith without works is what? It's dead. It is dead. So yeah. So I'm putting in the work. I am definitely putting in the work. So yeah. So I am excited just to get it in and get it going. Yeah, I gotta walk in earlier. Oh, good. So you've already beat me to the punch. Yeah, I was off today. So I did get some movement in today. I made sure I parked my car a good little way so I would walk to all the different stores I was going into. But then I just wanted to get out and really get my heart rate up before the end of the day. Making sure, I'm getting in enough water today and just trying to feel good, because yesterday I didn't feel my best. I had a terrible migraine, terrible migraine. But I'm feeling much better now. Today is better. How about you? I know you were saying you weren't feeling as good. You hadn't been feeling too good about some things. How are you feeling today, TJ? Anything changed? Feeling any different? Getting inspired again? I mean, I can't tell when I go to your channel. I still feel that fire coming through for the Lord. So, hey, what's up? Yeah, getting that movement in is important. Looking at God's creation feels good. It really does. It definitely does. We can stay in and be all sad and all that kind of good, all that stuff. But once we get out and really start looking at what we have before us, it's not so bad after all. We're not on the mountaintop every single day. So we have to really push ourselves. We got to press. We got to press. And it's okay. It's okay if we have those days where we're in the valley, but we're not going to stay in the valley for a long period of time, right? At some point, we're going to take up our bed and walk. We are going to take up our bed and walk. So, yeah, we're going to make it happen. So, appreciate your encouragement. Honestly, I'm going through a hard time, but hope that God will get me through it. He will, TJ. He will. Just continue to focus on him and continue to do what you're doing. Continue to pray and just focus on him and surrender it to him. Give it to him. You can't carry the load. Sometimes we try to carry the load and do everything ourselves. Take off your Superman cape, just surrender. Give it to him and let him handle that burden. That's not for you. The valley can't be forever. It cannot. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. We all go through those difficult times. We all do. If someone tells you that they don't go through difficult times, you better run. We all have those moments where we're not at our best. And sometimes it lasts for a period of time. So you're just experiencing that right now, TJ. That's all that is. So yeah, you're just experiencing that right now. And it's okay. Hey, Haywood. Yeah. And it's normal. So don't feel like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like this. We have to acknowledge our emotions. We have to acknowledge what we are experiencing and what we are going through, knowing that this too shall pass. Knowing that this too shall pass. It will not be like this forever. It won't. I know what it feels like to go through that moment, that time where things are really difficult. You feel like everything is weighing down on you. And sometimes you don't even understand what it's about. It's one thing when we cause it ourselves, but sometimes things happen and we don't understand why. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, my sister? I told you I might come back, and I'm coming back with the walk. So, hey. So, yeah. TJ, you say, this too shall pass. In the name of Jesus, it will not be like this forever. The suffering must end, please God. It's gonna end, TJ, and we are praying for you. We are praying for you, TJ. Just know you are his child. You are his child, and he takes care of all his children. Right now, TJ, you might be in boot camp. Sometimes we have to go in boot camp again, where we are, loading up on our strength, our endurance. And a lot of times, sometimes like I said, we don't understand why we are having to go through these things. We just don't get it. We're like, why me, Lord? Why am I having to suffer? Why am I having to go through this? Why am I feeling this heaviness? Why am I feeling this burden? We don't know, TJ. Some things we just don't know, and some things we will not understand. But you keep the faith. You keep the faith. Thank you so much, TJ. Great to see you. Yeah. TJ, you be on fire for the Lord. So it's okay that you're having your moment. It is really okay. It's okay. We've all been there, right, Stephanie? Absolutely. Appreciate your concern, prayers. That lifts my spirit. That's right. That's what we're supposed to do. We are here to, lift each other up in those moments of trials and tribulations. Your brothers and sisters are going to lift you up, and just believing that, hey, God sees all, he knows all, and he takes care of his children. He really does. He takes care of his children, so during this difficult season, you just continue to hold on to your faith. A little faith of a mustard seed. It doesn't have to be any kind of big faith. And the good thing about it is, when you can't pray, guess what? The Holy Spirit will pray on your behalf. Will intervene. The Holy Spirit will intervene on your behalf and pray for you. So I am just waiting for you to come in and say, hey, I made it through. I made it to the other side. This storm was rough, but I made it to the other side. Whew, Jesus, I know how that feels to get to the other side. Yeah, it's not an easy task, but when we put our faith and our hope in our God, it all works together for the good, right? All things work together for the good. So we are with you. We are pressing forward. Yeah. So my goodness, y'all, look at that. 17 minutes have already passed and I'm still walking. I'm still walking. Some of you guys decided to walk with me, so you're still moving, you're still walking, you're still breathing, you're okay. You haven't passed out, right? Y'all, isn't it amazing when we start our fitness journey? The first day, it feels like forever. And you feel like, oh my gosh, I'll never get through this. I'll never be able to do this again. And then you do day two. You look filled with the joy of the Lord. I really feel like that, TJ. I do. This is one of my up days, and I tell God, thank you. But yeah, anytime we start anything new, sometimes we just feel like, my goodness, what made me decide I want to try to get fit? I want to try to lose weight. I want to try to learn a new skill. It feels awkward, right? We get a little uncomfortable. But that's okay. That uncomfortableness is going to bring on development. It's going to strengthen our muscles. It's going to strengthen, it's going to give us that endurance level that we need. So, yeah. Thanks, TJ, for backing me up there. I knew who to give the wrench to. I tell you. I'm like, I knew. Those old trolls, they have no hey. You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here. No, we are lifting each other up. We are going to the next level. We are elevating. The first walk does feel like it's worth. Yes, my goodness. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I am not a person who enjoys cold weather. So I'm talking about when you start getting in the 60s and the 50s, that's cold to me. So, 60s I'm good, but 50s and the 40s, I'm a for real Florida girl. So yeah. But I still have to get out here and make it happen. A lot of times when winter comes, I'm doing a lot of working out at home. And so I do a lot of cycling on my bike. My patio is screened in, so it's not as cold, but I have to, I can't stay in because it's cold, so we got to get the exercise in. Can't make that an excuse. Oh, it's cold outside. Well, it's cold when you're eating, D. So you got to remember that. Everything in moderation, got to balance it all out. So yeah, so I'm feeling good. I am feeling really good. Oh gosh, how you guys day going? Step, you did anything extra today? I did go into Dell and checked out on the laptops, and I did find one, and it is actually right now, it's actually on sale. And he told me, well, let me tell you, Best Buy, they got something for you. With these little warranty things and these little memberships, they will nickel and dime you if you let them. So they're like, oh, where the computer is, the laptop costs X amount of dollars, but you can get this membership for $49. And what is it, Black Friday, when they do the extra sales or whatever, if the computer was to go on sale, you will be able to get the deduction, and they will give you the difference, back to your account. And I'm like, yeah, that plus I'm having to pay you $49. And they're like, oh, well, you can cancel at any time, blah, blah, blah. It's just always some tricks. It's just always some tricks, So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to hold off until the Black Friday sales occur and then make a purchase. Like I said, I'm just not going to jump into anything. I'm going to just take my time to make sure I can get the best bang for my buck. So yeah, that is what I am going to do. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. So whew. Okay, y'all, 22 minutes. So I can go another 8 minutes. I got another 8 minutes in me. I'm going to finish strong. See, you got to talk yourself into it, right? Some days you just got to talk your way through it. Hey, how you doing?
Good, yourself.
Good. Sometimes you just got to talk your way through it. You may not feel like it, but you got to talk your way through it. And before you know it, it's over. It is over, baby. It's a wrap. You have made it through. And that's how we have to do with anything that we want. So we have to understand, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to get these steps in today, D? How bad do you want to get these steps in, girl? What is your why? Understanding your why. And it's just not for, exercising. It's for anything. Why are you deciding to do this? Why did you decide to go back to school? Why did you decide to marry that person? Don't give up on your marriage. Don't give up on your relationship. Don't give up on your family. Why did you decide you wanted to be with that person? We are so quick to want to throw in the towel as soon as we are, someone doesn't agree with you. I'm out. I'm done. It's a wrap. Oh, Lord, I remember those first years. I'm done. That's it. But you really got to understand your why. Why do I want this thing so bad? But then you want to quit. Don't quit. If you really believe that's for you, don't quit. Don't shut it down. Stick it out. You know what? And then you have all these folks waiting to the side. They're waiting for you to quit. That should be your motivation. What is your motivation? Is your family your motivation? You your motivation? What is your motivation? Hey, don't quit. And stop all that starting over. I was talking about that earlier this week. We keep starting over, and now we're starting all over brand new. We have to keep starting over. No. If you need a pause take a pause, but don't throw in the towel. Don't throw in the towel. If you need to take a break, there's nothing wrong with taking a break. A break is okay. It's nowhere that says you cannot take a break. Take your break, recharge, and get to going again. Get to going again. Just don't quit. What is quitting going to get you? How will you ever know that if you can accomplish it or not if you just keep quitting? You got to stay at it. And guess what, guys? Sometimes you will miss the mark. Sometimes you won't make it and you'll have to start over again, And when I say start over, maybe you need more training on a subject. Maybe you need more understanding. Maybe someone didn't pass a class and you got to take the test all over again. That doesn't make you a failure. That means you just need a little bit more push, a little bit more understanding. I always think back to when I had to take algebra twice. And they were like, hey, if you fail this class again, you're going to have to pay out-of-state fees. Honey, let me tell you what I did. I asked around about what professor would be more helpful, and I got that name. And when I tell you, I would sit on the first or the second row. Most of the time, I would be on the first row. And y'all, when that stuff wasn't computing, I was raising my hand. I was asking questions. I was desperate. I was like, I cannot afford to flunk this class again. I gotta do it, And then I passed the class with the B. Then I went to the next level of math, And I was taking that on that second class. I was taking on my lunch break. So I would, go on my lunch break faithfully every Wednesday. And hey, I made it through. I had to push. I had to press. Because you have to figure out how bad do you want it. But we fall short, but we get back up. Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes we think if we fail at something, that means that it's over. No, we just getting started. We just warming up. I'm going to come back in with some fire. I'm going to come back in with some intensity. I'm not going to let this thing take me out, So, hey, we got to come out with those boxing gloves sometimes. Hey, we got to come out with those boxing gloves. So, yeah, we're not done. We are not done at all. So, yeah, guys, it's just a blessing when we can use wisdom and acknowledge that God is not done with us yet. He is not done. We all have purpose. We all have purpose, but you got to get your mind right. You got to get your mind right. Take out those boxing gloves. Yeah. You got to get your mind right. We got to renew our mind daily because there are so many distractions, so many whispers from the enemy telling us that we can't accomplish something. Oh, yes, I can. You're a lie, devil. You're a lie. You're a lie today, tomorrow, the next day, and forevermore. You are a liar. And you can go right back to the pits of hell where you belong. Hey, you have to talk to that thing. You got to talk to it. Because if you don't, it's going to talk to you. So you got to hey, you don't have no authority over me. No. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The weapon will try to form, but it's not going to prosper. And it's going to come back because you know what? It's looking for a gap in the process. Oh, she didn't pray today. He didn't pray today. Yeah. He not ready for warfare. She's not ready for warfare. I can trample all over her. I can trample all over him. No. You don't have no authority over me. You can get behind me, Satan. You got to start speaking. You got to speak up. You got to find your voice. And we can't be, get behind me, Satan. No, get behind me, Satan. Say it with authority. Say it with authority. Yeah. You can get behind me. You have to look it straight in the face and tell it. Get behind me. It's no room for you in this end. There is no room for you. Nope. Nope. Not today. Not today at all. And tomorrow not looking good, nor is the next day, or the next day. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much better. I got a little bit more pep in my step. So, hey, no authority, no weapon formed against me can prosper. Absolutely. It just won't work. It won't work. You can go to the left, to the right, to the side. It's not gonna, y'all want to see the bunny? Let me see if I can flip. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip him. He's so cute. Y'all see the bunny? Hey, lady. Y'all see him? You, you had a pet bunny. It's a baby bunny too. She like, lady, leave me alone. She had the biggest eyes too. Too funny. Oh gosh. Y'all, one morning I was walking and I was going down this street. It had there was no outlet to it. It's like 4 streets over from where I stay at now. And there was no outlet. And I looked over to the left. Y'all, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I saw 3 deers. Y'all, I was like, But they looked at me like, don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. Y'all, I was getting up out of there. When I tell y'all I didn't walk back there for a good 30 to 45 days, I was like, that thing scared me to death. It did. Yeah, she was hopping. Yeah, it's like Wild Kingdom. Like, my goodness. Y'all. Woo. Y'all. Okay, y'all. It's been 32 minutes. And I appreciate y'all for hanging in here with me. I really, really appreciate it. This has like been the best walk ever today. Thank you so much. I got my sweat on. I'm going to take me a good shower and get my mind ready for tomorrow. So I'm feeling good. So guys, thank you again. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Get some rest, and just know you have purpose on your life. You have purpose on your life. Okay, guys, I see a squirrel coming my way now. Okay, guys. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, bye.